What's up, my diggers? This week, me and J-Mom got out. She got a private permission from a friend of the family, and it's a newer house. It was built, I thought she said it was built in the 1850s, but it turns out it was built in the 1950s. And it was actually an attempt at a ring recovery. He lost a platinum ring a couple of years back, or a few years back, and wondered if we might be able to find it. And the locations that he gave us to where he thinks it may have been was just so riddled with trash and everything that we weren't really able to find it. We did find a couple neat little trinkets, but nothing special.
We're funny motherfuckers here. We like to say what's up, guy. It's our way to say hi. In February, it is good to know a plow guy. It is shaped like a key, also where I like to ski. Tell by my belt buckle that I'm most definitely from.
So we're on a permission that Mom got. It's a residence. I'll be discreet about the house and location. Pretty good sized yard. Got some of the woods back through this trail here we can do. Guy said that we're welcome to come and dig. Just that keep in mind that about a year or so ago he lost a platinum wedding ring. He believes somewhere in the yard. Could we help him find it? My first notable target, well, 62, I believe, Lincoln Penny. Got J-Mom out with us. She's over there making a mess. Show you what we get. Thought I had me a thimble. She's a smashed bullet. Ground is very weird here. I don't know if he's got like one of those invisible fences, you know, that has a wire laid down around the perimeter of the house. Because look, just all day long. I can still find stuff, but it's really annoying. Every signal is wavy. If you can hear Mom's. Very wavy signals, very weird. I don't get it. So I was right. He does have one of those invisible fences for his dog, but he said that dog doesn't even wear the collar anymore. She knows her boundaries by heart now, and so he just unplugged it. And the ground sounds much better now. Had to re-ground balance, but other than that, haven't really found a whole lot. A couple of Matchbox cars and a half a Jeep. Got some cars. That one's pretty cool with the Hulk on it. 1978. This one's pretty cool. It's a, I don't know, sports car. 1975. And I was still looking for the other half of this one. But this part's plastic. The hood's metal. So the rest of the Jeep may have been plastic. So it went from a metal detecting hunt into a heavy metal hunt. So talking with the landowner, I was talking to YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. We're talking with the landowner, and they were saying that somewhere up in the backwoods off these trails out of his yard was a sawmill, an old abandoned mill that was used to cut board from the pine that was here. And they used those pine to mill and make the boards to make the house that they live in. I believe this is the mill. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bet you I could get it running too. The Minor Edge, Meridian, Mississippi. Look at that.
Wow.
Those teeth, I don't know if you guys can see them. Those teeth keep the trees and boards from kicking back on you. Obviously, This is the motor. Here, it spins the belts. It runs this. There's your blades. You can set the distance apart on them for what you want your boards to be at. So it's still got nice paint on it too. Wow.
Isn't that something?
Yep. And here's how you make it go. Once this is your tensioner. You lift tension off the belt. She don't move. You push your log in, lower this down, puts tension on it, and away she goes. And here's how you adjust your width of your boards. You would lift that up and slide it back and forth. It would pivot on this middle point here and change that blade in there to go different size. It's supposed to be an apple orchard out here somewhere too, but that is really neat.
That is awesome.
We haven't been finding anything else, so this is about the coolest thing today. Actually, definitely the coolest thing today. And that was really cool. So we left there and went to a conservation site at one town over that's got a lot of hiking trails and something that's been out in the woods for a very long time. Speaking of crazy things just abandoned in the woods, I don't know if you guys can make it out so clearly. Maybe a little bit better as I get closer. You see it now? Can you see it? That is an old steam shovel. And she's pretty well sunk in this puddle here. I know a friend of mine who used to live in this area, and he would come out here as a kid all the time and play with this thing. Him and his buddies, pretending like they were operating it or whatever. So it's been here a long, long, long time.
It's an Osgood,
It's an Osgood, Mom says.
and it has numbers on the back that looks like 85, 86.
Huh. But that is a legit steam shovel. Now we're on some conservation land a couple of towns over. We left that home site just because there was nothing on it. So I was told there's some home sites out here along the neighborhood with this thing. So that's what we're looking for. But this thing is so cool. You can see where they had tried to build up loggage to get this thing out, but could not get it out. Look how stuck it is. Look at the wheelhouse. Mosquitoes are gonna take me away. So apparently we're finding big metal today. First that sawmill, now this steam shovel. And there's a barrel.
So amazing.
There's a barrel over there. Wow. But sometimes, you know, the adventure leads you the way the adventure leads you. You have got no control over it, and you just sort of go with what it says to do. And this is what we were told to do today. So, I know, short video, but some pretty cool finds. And, oh, I almost forgot. Check out my new permission. Check this out. Today was pretty much a bust as far as metal detecting goes, but we did see some cool antique machinery. And then on the way home, we're thinking about different places to ask for permissions. And I've been down this particular road no less than 1,000 times. This is in my hometown, and I never knew this was here. And we just got permission for this place. Let me check this out. Right off the road. This is a huge, huge cellar hole. It goes here, all the way back there, all the way back around here, all the way up here. And there's the old house to it, well, the second house. There's another cellar hole beyond that from the old barn. This woman owns 83 acres. So look forward to some hopefully pretty amazing finds from that site in the future. I'd like to thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time. Swing, beep, dig.